DeSoto district of Seattle. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful. It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge. Play action. It's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. Complete to Johnston here. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. 20. 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 46 yards. And the Chargers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Seahawks 0. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Now
Chargers.
after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. Faking the give, Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The Seahawks, 1st down.
Play action. It's Darnold. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
The Chargers, 1st down.
quickly, and Herbert completes it. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down.
It's fourth down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a fourth down coming up. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
The 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off of play action, Darnold. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another.
You should throw it to Smith and Jigma.
The 20, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Seahawks nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And with a well-placed
You giving up?
as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Don't tell me you're giving up right now. It's only 14-0, second quarter.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Legal.
Here in this second quarter.
If you're gonna do this, then you might as well just straight up quit, dude. Just wasting my time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
From the end zone, here's Darnold. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. Room past the 35. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 2 yards left on second down from the 9.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Darnold. He'll try and do this himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Sam Darnold. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You gotta be tripping if you thought you better get a 2 on me.
When it comes to two-point conversions,
Yeah, you already got lucky. They let you run in Sam Darnold in for the touchdown.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Jason Myers.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Charger drive about to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Second down and 3. Herbert now. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Seahawks 45-yard.
Here's Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, 45 yards. yards. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 15 now.
21. Seahawks 6. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trying.
Oh, thank you.
Jackson picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Go. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Here's Herbert.
At the 48-yard line.
He'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
It's a gain of 3.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. Now it's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And the Chargers first down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's Darnold. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 33.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Seahawks First down.
Darnold to throw again. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Darnold. And his passes
Hey, you might as well quit. It's OV.
Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half.
Been running the same defense on you.
Turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score. Chargers 31. Seahawks 6. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Darnold wants to change it up. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he takes it down at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Darnold now to throw.
the 3-yard line.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Barner from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Chargers 31. Seahawks 12.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
26 yards.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. They'll check this one down to Hampton. Down the right side.
I'm a fucking beast.
All the way in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton, 36 yards. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38. Seahawks 12. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnover.
Thank you. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's fucking over. It's over. You might as well just quit now. Before it get too bad.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just
5
seen.
picks is crazy.
If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The same play. It's the same exact play you caught the pick from.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set. Cap it. Set.
On the give, this is Hampton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. A run once more with Hampton. Touchdown, LA! And Hampton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
Hey, cap.
The Chargers will
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Seahawks 12. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
At their own 6-yard
In this
line.
position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Finally, he comes to his senses. This is the BTA, man.